That was slick. Not slick enough. It's funny how the rain is raining when the knowing is knowing and growing. The knowing is growing and the rain is raining. It sounds like Dr. Seuss or maybe Willy Wonka, okay, but either way, I'm fine. Happy Shiva Day. Instead of letting somebody else talk to you about it, why don't you read up for yourself who and what Shiva is and who and what Makali is to Shiva. I wrote a post, said a story in my mind, but you know, Val be making up stories all the time, sure. That I said Shiva, well, Saturn is actually the grandfather of Shiva in some spiritual legacies, but I keep telling you, it's all about energies and energy. Energy. Christianity did not teach me about energy, but Buddhism did. So I can relate to Buddhism and Hinduism and whatever I need to get my needs. See, if I don't find what I'm looking for or enough to help my mind grow, and if I realize that the reason why people only teach what they want you to know is because you always have controllers, preachers, teachers, creatures, politics, and politricks is all the same thing to me. Just like in the entertainment industry, it's the business of bullshit. Meditation, peace. Cleanse, baby. But ever since a child, I had this. I was reading encyclopedias and I embraced myself in the learning of knowing and growing. And I was reading more at 3 and 4 and 5 years old than some people have read even in their life. I don't care if you're 50, 60, 70, or 80 or 90. You still can learn. If you can't, then what's the point of your life? Your learning and your journey is dead. But you want to control me. That's not what my mom and my daddy said. Thank you to the U.S. military. Thank you to the U.S. Army. Thank you to the chaplains who recognize we have all religious and spiritual persuasions in our troops. And they all work for the good and work for the truth if you understand what it is that they really do and gravitate to. Loyalty and truth and integrity needs no labeling. It just is and is what it be. I don't need Big Boy or Joe Budden or any astrologer or poet or rapper or somebody in a secret society to tell me who I am or to try to control me, limit me, because my knowledge is already beyond yours. This is the same people that like to lift up thugs and whores, even in the churches, where they hurt people. They really do. You know why some of the children end up acting out the way they do? But you got that preacher and you got that choir director, you got that person who you just look away, but you really wanted to come for me and slice off my head. Okay, let's go. You want to know if God's real? I think you know. I think some of you know, but maybe some of you don't. Maybe you thought you can do anything that you want to do. I heard on good report and good record that somebody told you she's off limits, but no, you decided that wasn't enough for you. I got to have that. I got to have her. I got to have her. I got to have her life. If I can't have her life, I want her for my wife. But you don't want a wife. You want a boy. You want a bitch. You want a trick. You on some shit. And it's that too. I feel crackish and fiend behavior. And my parents knew exactly what I would do. Namaya Shiva. You don't play with this legacy or the spirituality of mine, or you can, but I keep telling you, it might not go the same way for you. You keep calling on all these demonic spirits. How's that working for you? Holy Spirit, Holy Fire, Holy Ghost coming through, but you don't know what I see, but you can see that in a rapper or a hoe. Okay, do you? February 15th, 215. That's 8. And then you get to the 226, which is 1. So that means 9. The day of universality. This is a universal message to everybody. Before you start talking about the collective, and collective, I have a message for you. Maybe I have a message for you. Val Jones knows how to speak for herself, so I don't need a collective to speak for me. I speak for me, and God speaks through me too. But hey, you feel God speaks through you, but God doesn't speak through me, so I'm supposed to listen to you. I'm supposed to go to the middle man, the second woman, or whatever it be. I'm not the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. I'm number 1 in this bitch. It's my parents and me. Apologies, mother. The Capricorn just slapped the Aquarius. Oops. The goat center energy. I'm a goat. Are you now greatest of all time? Since when? Since who? Since why? Okay. Here's a real story. Val's got real stories. I can give you real stories for the rest of my life. And the funny thing about it is all my stories are true. I never forget a one of them, so they can't turn around and say, well, she's going into dementia mode. No, bitch, that would be you. I know, mother. Northnode voice. Not trying to be the cussing preacher today, but you know what? It's the AME Scion coming out, some would say. Oh my gosh, the Moors, the African Methodist Episcopal Scion churches. Shout out to those of you who are real, who know the deal. There's nothing like going to a black church and you saying nothing but white Jesus is on the walls, and yet you're going to have the nerve. Okay. Oh man, sounds like some Florida shit to me, but Florida's everywhere, they say. Florida water. What's in the water? Maybe I'm in the water. I'm just shadow banned everywhere. But it's okay. Today it's not about them, it's about me. February 15th, a 9-day, day of universality. As a matter of fact, everyone has a precious and unique treasure in his or her heart. The most important thing in life is to discover the treasure within and polish it. This invaluable treasure, however, is unusually covered by the cloak of one's destiny or karma, because it is hidden within one's life. One is usually ignorant of its existence. This invaluable treasure, however, is usually covered by the cloak of one's destiny or karma. Because it is hidden within one's life, one is usually ignorant of its existence. People try to play you small when you're really big and really tall. Maybe you're the Goliath now, and the David too. Maybe you're the one with the rock that slayed the demon. The demon that tried to slay you, take you, cut off your head, and take your place. Nailed you to the cross and gave you another face. Chopped off your nose, and yet say, we're going to send planes to outer space, but you can't even deal with what was here, right here on this earth. Go ahead. Go up there. Let the Galactic Federation of Light put you in the dirt. There's a lot of stuff in the sky that the military won't tell you, right? But they recognize Shiva, and they recognize that today. And I thank you every day, A-OK, all the way. And you know what? I know exactly what I'm saying, but do you know where you see me and where I be out there just being me? I've had too many angels or too many people, too many, whatever it be, coming up to me, and I knew it was not random. But the thing about it is I had to really plug back into me. Look at what I was attracting. Look at the reaction. Pay attention, because my husband was right. You just be like, like, you know, like, I think he would say, like, do you even care about your life? He always used to tell me, watch what you're doing. You don't pay attention. But at the end of the day, he didn't pay attention. But it was all a growing lesson, because we all have lessons to learn, to grow from. And when it's your turn, there's nothing you can do. You're going to have to go through it. You can't pray it away. You can't fuck it away. You can't drink it away. But you can try to. Good luck with that. And at the end, that's why the devil and God laughs. Cry or laugh, what shall I do? Mama and Daddy says, find your peace. And the funny thing, back to Shiva and Ma Kali, what if that is Mommy and Daddy to me? I don't know what it is to you. I told you it's just energies. Maybe it's in another realm, another spiritual alignment, assignment, another dimension. Who knows? But you were waiting for the drugged out Aquarius and the drugged out air signs to lead you somewhere. As they let their pockets grow. They seem like they're so universal, and they have such a guru mastermind, but they wanted to mastermind the Pisces when the Pisces was right the whole time. Did you ever wonder why Aquarius is stock Pisces? So hey, Mark Marcel, how are you? How's that DMT and that drug? You mad? You sad? You Baltimore bald-headed hoes. I could be so very vicious today, but it's raining. I'm raining, so I'm going to just let it go. And that goes to any Aquarius who feels like they want to take my crown. Ma Kali and Shiva says it is about to go down. Have you ever seen fires just brew up out of everywhere when it's raining like crazy? It can happen, okay? It happened to me one day. So here's this true story about, is God real? Oh, definitely, all the way. Because I was thinking about, and I realized that wasn't even my energy. I was watching something, and all of a sudden I wanted to smoke. I wanted a cigarette, and I'm like, I don't even do cigarettes, Ben. And that's when my husband knew that something wasn't quite right with me, because I was working at Beasley Broadcasting at Foxy 99, or was it D103? Either way, it's all the same thing. It's all the same energy. 666 Hale Street, but they don't know about me. The first black female voice you ever heard on the big stick. D-Rock, Tony Light, Uzi D, Mac Edwards, Danny Highsmith. Anybody else wants to lie about me? Let's get to D103 when Foxy came to town. Bob Gay, Gilbert Bays, Maurice, Calvin P., who's already dead and gone. See, this is how they treat people who really give and give and give around here. They suck all their energy up till all their energy's gone. That man died, and for what? It's stuff like that that you care not about. It's just like Big Bad Bill Hennessy. That's Black history. But I don't see you saying his name out your mouth. That was the father to a lot of you. But you make it all about you. Rangers lead the way. The pedophile Rangers too. I said what I said, bitch. You Philly people better watch about me. I'm the one thing that you never knew. Integrity, honesty, truth, and hell and heaven's holy fire. And that includes all you fiends in Ohio too. Canada, Calabasas, New York, Russia, China, Africa, whatever it be. I have no problem with the Hindus unless they have a problem with me. But I do know when I do my mantra and call on certain energies, and even when I don't call on them, they're always surrounding me. They said she's got a spirit around her. I've got several spirits around me. What could they be? Protection, correction. But today I'm meditating in my peace. So I was remembering going to 666 Hell Street because I was going to kill the program director because I was literally getting tired of them bullying me. Like, there comes a time when the good kid says, okay, you know what, I'm going to have to show them just who I really am because they just don't want to quit. And I include the bitch that slept her way to the top and then try to paint that shit on me. Bitch, didn't I bring you in my house? And I'm talking to several of them too, that their husbands kicked them out. One of them kicked them out when they were in California. And I brought you and my kids in my home, and then you stabbed me in the back while I tried to keep your husband in the parking lot from coming and killing your ass and your program director lover too. Hello, Mega Jones. Let's do names today. But that's the Jones you want. Okay, Miss Christian. Yeah, this is what these Christians do. But they found the Lord. I'm not a hoe anymore, but you're a liar. So it's the same thing to me. Like I said, you know what? They can do whatever they want to. They can say whatever they want to. But when the energy is true and the story is true, what does that mean to me? I helped all of you. And you turned on me for what? Did that fame work for you? Did that fuck work from you? And how about you, Renee? You too. Wow, Florida. What's up? I know a lot of stuff. A lot of people in Florida. You all are a different piece of work. Do you know how easy it could be for that state to fall right off this earth? Blame that on CERN. Looking for the what? What were you looking for? The black the black gold, the black tea, the black dark goddess? I don't know. It's been so long to me. You found it and didn't know what to do. Stephen Hawkins warned you and then he died. I'm just saying. I don't know. It's not funny. But Neil deGrasse Tyson, you might be next too. That's why TED Talk will get a Lizzo instead of me, because they keep you in that same stew. These are the people, the gatekeepers, who want you to be ignorant and enslaved to their bullshit. But that was something I wasn't going to do. I don't care if you want to fool people or lie to people or even grift people. I'm not in your way, but it's your constant and deliberate attack and cyberbullying on me, okay? I'm about to be richer than the Carnegies and the Rockefellers put together. I'm gonna make Donald Trump wish he had some real good fellows. Because karma is something else, and you cannot buy that off with your wealth or fake wealth. You can buy out the courts, you can buy out the judges, you can buy out the lawyers too. But you can't buy out Saturn or Shiva or Makali, and they really do see everything you do. When they say, do not touch my anointed, bitch, that meant you. Not in dreams, not in schemes, not in anything that you do. You sit, you listen, you bow, or you walk away. Or I guarantee you, on everything that's holy and unholy, you will rule the day. The greatest poet in the industry, Doichi. You too, K-Dot? J. Cole didn't tell you a lot, did he? Kept a few things to himself. Kept a lot of things to himself. But you go ahead, bro. You go ahead. You get your wealth. You gonna need it. And then you gonna eat it. You know exactly what I mean. And that goes to the whole damn Dreamville team. It was all a dream. How you doing, Jay-Z? Remember when I used to play your music almost religiously? It's a hard knock life for us. Oh, now Atlanta's coming to play. What's up, Sylvia? In Dallas, too, okay? That was a crazy little Sagittarius who was jealous from jump. I was getting ready to quit that station before I beat that bitch to a stump. And Mary Catherine said, no, hold. You are money, girl. I mean, like, no. Because I wasn't about to bitch fight. But I could tell to everybody at the station, all the salespeople and everything, right? Hello, Coria. Burns, how you doing? Radio 1 Atlanta. Wow, I didn't know I was going to do this today. ValJones is telling stories. Ooh, mommy said let the truth come out, by the way. As a matter of fact, everyone has precious and unique treasures, has a precious and unique treasure in his or her heart. The most important thing in life is to discover this treasure within and polish it. This invaluable treasure, however, is usually covered by a cloak of one's destiny or karma because it is hidden within one's life. One is usually ignorant of its existence. Oh my gosh, that was meant for me at the right time because honestly, I'm not going to say I had an immature mind. In fact, I was quite elevated and quite mature for my age. But honestly, the way these people played me, they were about to get played. They were about to see a rage that was going to be well beyond the Red Sea. It's not like how many times has the Cape Fear River flooded out Fayetteville, North Carolina. And I guess we'll do it again in 2026. Some would say, we'll see. I don't know. I'm just trying to put and keep the protection bubble around me. That's why certain people don't see me no more. Like the Sand Hills Heritage Association, which is all fine and well, Amy Jenkins, but come on, woman. How much did I do for you? And did you give me a penny? But you know, it's something weird about you. It's something about the eyes. I don't know. I help people with the food trucks. I help people with the food. I help people with a lot of things. I guess I had to get back and pull back, you know what I mean? Because all of these were users, abusers who were hidden, who were hiding a legacy, but they were pushing out their own. Okay, well, go ahead. Now we're helping you with you, but you weren't going to help me with mine in my own home. A prophet is not even acknowledged in their own home, yet the facts are right there. That's why I get it. That treasure that was cloaked, that was hidden in me, because I was not yet fully aware. When I was out there at Carver's Creek, ironically, and I know some people at Carver's Creek are looking at me funny too. You thought I was kidding about my stories, and you thought I was lying to you. How does it feel now? Does it feel like it's lies now? Do you know who you're looking at? I bet some people in the special ops or special forces do. I have some very protective eyes over me, and guess what? They have seen and spotlighted and doxed everything that some of you do. You're walking on shaky ground, and it's about to go down. Who am I talking to? People I helped make money for, and they turned on me, where they're scared by the demons who are threatening them and cyberbullying them too. But yet you couldn't even tell me. What does that say about you? Big, burly men DJs, Masons, Eastern Stars, whatever it be. You think you're the rulers and the pillars of the community, yet you were in this fuckery to take off my head and replace my history with the one that you put on the scene. I remember when we had clubs, real clubs, I mean real clubs, I mean hot clubs in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It really was a serious hardcore party thing. And then all of a sudden, after I went to Atlanta and came back, everybody was like, you know, the clubs had all become shacks, little out shacks, like up on Merkson Road. Like, that gave me a headache every time I went there. It's like, wow. Everybody started. I'm not knocking Southern Soul, but you know what? Blacks are more than just Southern Soul. And you know what? That too. You had some people, you had some crones, you had some old crows, you had some, there's nothing like an old thirst trap hoe that wants to give advice about relationships and say, you know, that person's gonna come back to you because that person needs to stay his happy ass with his family and his grandmama too. You smell like you got that grandma, that granny, that gammy energy in you. Who am I talking to? Yeah, I see you, Miss Sweets. Do you? Everybody's got a story. Everybody's got to find their role. But if they thought they were going to take me off my block and chop off my head, oh no, that was not the way it was going to go. There's a flame. And I am not talking about LGBTQ. Why do we have to contribute or attribute the rainbow and flames to a group? Can the rainbow be the rainbow again? Can a flame be a flame again? But it seems like everybody wants to make everybody little toxic women and men, because you can't decide if you want to be a woman or a man or what to do. So you decide to be the gatekeepers and make everybody little carbon copies of you. Fuck. And you wonder why you have no real women in your life. Because you didn't want a wife. You wanted a trick hoe bitch who was always going to and forever bring you strife. Good luck with that. If she made money for you, she also took it away. And that includes the he too, because we know that he's can be she's today. Too confusing for me. God and Goddess said, nah, you know what? You're not even in that energy. And it's not that I hold anything against anybody about your sexuality, but it's when you try to force me into some sexual position that was not right for me. Honestly, if I didn't have God in my life, I'd kill all of you instantly. Oh, I'm the Joker. Okay. So about that, bitch. And we're coming up close to Mardi Gras too. None of the men in my life have ever wanted me to go to Mardi Gras. I find that hilariously funny. Woo! Fat Tuesday. Man, I remember when we had Fat Tuesdays in Atlanta. Unfortunately, I missed all of that. But yeah, back to the cigarette. For a second, I said, you know what? I feel like smoking a cigarette. That's what my husband said. No, something's going on with you, all right? It is that. Because my husband smoked Newport, and I can see why the military smoke is that Peaky Blinders type of thing, if you know, you know. But and the sinners sing too. But I told you I have both of those energies in my family, but you thought I was kidding. Okay, go ahead. How's that working for you? How's that lie that you told yourself working for you? Oh my gosh, I did not know I was going to do this today. It's these random freestyles that just keep coming out, okay? But you got, this is the best rapper, this is the best poet. Maybe I should put this for Grammy nomination, but I really don't care, because all these people suck and fuck each other, literally. And mommy and daddy said, oh no. You're not going there. You can't sit with us. Nobody wants to, at least not me. My mom and my dad said, I am way too good for that energy. And now you mad. She thinks she's better than us. I am. You took the tea and took the shit up your ass and up your butt and in your mouth too. That's not me. But you want to damn me because I don't fuck you off? Bitch, if you knew what I really could do, there's a reason why these planes and these helicopters keep flying over me the way that they do. A reminder that Shiva and my Kali doesn't play. And I really have to be able to channel that energy in a specific type of way. Because if the daughter is not emotionally intelligent and have a level head, Well, let's just say people who have done me wrong and done me wrong horribly all seem to somehow or another to end up dead. That is not a lie or a flex. It just is what it is. But you can test the story. Go ahead. Handle your shit. I know some Aries who know exactly what I'm talking about if they're really truthful. Now call me a bitch. Please do. Give me a reason to holy fire all over you. Peace, meditation, regeneration, transformation, revelations. Come on, let it come through. Holy Spirit, holy rain, let the rain cleanse and heal you, baby. Do you need to go outside? I got my plants outside catching the weather. Maybe I need to too. Excuse me. I need to let some water come down. Pardon me while I do me. Go ahead and do you. Outside. All right. It's only going to be about 44 degrees tonight, so you'll be all right. And the rain, too. At first, I didn't think it was going to rain. We were supposed to get this rain the other day, and it didn't rain. I was like, Mommy, my plants need rain. I put my plants outside. But Mommy said, okay, girl, give it a minute. Let me come through. Plus, today is that day. How's your rib, by the way? I bruised my rib because I fell. I fell a few days ago. And somehow in my mind, I thought, well, if you know, I really don't do doctors or don't, I'm not all I'm not all what you call people who are like need people all the time, like, oh, I broke a nail, or oh, I hurt my finger, or oh, I don't need attention like that. I'm fine. Like when I was dying in the hospital at Womack, I mean, was I calling up everybody? No. And were they calling me? No, unless to be nosy as that. But anyway, thank you for whatever that was and all of that. But no, so I fell the other day. It seems like a cyclic thing. It's always that, or maybe it was to test my mettle to see if I would get up. And it was that. I mean, I fell and as I'm falling, I can't get up. At 69 years old, I got up, but I bruised my ribs. And so in my mind, somehow I thought, well, why am I still feeling this shit? And so I'm looking it up last night, and I'm like, what? Bruised rib. I mean, it's one thing, it's not broken, but it's obviously bruised. But there's no scar on it or anything. So it's not like. But it doesn't mean it's like the bruise is not on the inside. But the thing about it, but I can feel the bruise, and it affects your breathing, and it affects everything you do. It affects how you turn and this and that. And it says don't lift everything, so whatever. But I just keep moving through, and it's like 3 to 6 weeks. Like, you're telling me I've got to deal with a bruised rib for 3 to 6 weeks? I'm not doing that. I'm giving this shit about a week, and then it's like it's got to go, because that's just how my mind is. So it's like. But the fact that I can do what I do at my age, because they always tell you when you go to your, did you fall? Well, this time I'm like, yeah, I fell, but I got back up. So I'm okay. Not many people can do that. Take a stumble at this age and keep going and going and going. So maybe that's part of the knowing that, when you come for me, I'm a different type of a person. I am a bit of an anomaly. And I mean, like, you want to say that's the devil in me? Why can't it be the God in me? Do I look like I'm ate up? Do I look like I got cancer? Do I look like I'm walking death? Do I look like I don't have my hair or my edges, my natural hair? Do I not look like wealth? What is wealth to you? You got somebody lying about everything they do. I got these streams. I got these numbers. You going here and there and everywhere trying to get people to love you. You holding people from hostage, trying to give you credit when I just sit here being me and laughing at all of you. Trying to steal my destiny. Collective. What collective would that be? Everybody's not a collective. What is the collective for me? Like, you should be finding out what is really the collective for you, because reminding you, somebody took that word too. Put a collective, a store that was right down the street that had a coffee shop and massage there, but it was just too damn high for me. Besides, I like what I like. And people who treat me right, I will always come back to you. People who show that they appreciate my value, my business, just me being real and honest with you. And my wisdom too. I'm not begging nobody to listen to me. I'm not begging nobody to promote my stories. I'm not begging anybody to promote me, but what I won't do is have you stand on my head and lie about me and calling me all names in the book while acting like you are the truth. I will tear that lie completely down, and I will burn it like ashes to the ground. Consider this a prescribed burning. My colleague and Shiva's in town. Oh, shit. Somebody's getting ready to get fucked up in the next couple of days or so, or maybe tonight. I don't know. But anyway, back to me, right? Thank you to the U.S. military, the U.S. Army for recognizing. I appreciate that. I really do. All eyes on you, baby. And we do mean all eyes on you. Hello, Mr. Hegseth. That too. You a funny cat. Are we learning? I have a unique set of skills. And very, very few know that is true. I can't talk about it. It's classified. But the point of the matter is, I know you see it, and I see it too. And that was the thing. I had to see it, and I had to. It's kind of like an initiation, like when you know that, when you know what the initiation is, or when you go through the burning sands and shit like that. These Masons and these Eastern Stars, I'm talking about the road ones, because there are some good Masons and Eastern Stars who really are in tune, and they know, oh yeah, she's that, and you knew that too. But there are some rogue ones who'll do anything. They'll do anything for celebrity or for fame ship or whatever it be. They just want to be in front of the camera. They just want to be famous as celebrities. Okay, that was never me. I had a bigger mission, a bigger truth, a bigger assignment than all of that. But you all go ahead and do that. Show your tits, do your shit, hey, do your raps. Make your cash. But if you think you're gonna steal mine or steal from me and expect me to be a slave, you're gonna put a choker chain around me and walk me like Hallie. Who was it? Kylie or Kylie walked Megan and Cardi B. Bitch, I will fuck up your whole family and sink everybody down into the deep Red Sea. Storm Moreau talking about they from the old country. I'm from the oldest, bitch. I really don't think they wants to fuck with my colleague or do. I guarantee your devil will learn something new and will be screaming for his life. Do you know who Shiva and Makali is? Do you know some say in some life that Makali was Shiva's wife or consort or whatever it be? I don't get off into all of that. I just know that at a very, 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 very early age, I resonated with those spirits, honestly. And that's never left me. So when the Smiths start talking about, we're meditating, and I'm meditating with the birds and the bees and the trees, and the misfits doing whatever the fuck they do. But where did they get that shit from? Honestly, I can understand the whole misfit thing, because I was a misfit too. But y'all followed the wrong goddamn preacher and the teacher. Now look at you. As my boy said, what was it, Tux? As he said in Tropic Thunder, look at you, man. Y'all fucked up. Tropic Thunder. Ironically. Tropic Thunder. That still was a great movie to me. That movie has given me many, and it was such a stereotype. It put those stereotypes in your face. I applaud the people in the industry who will put that stuff out in a comedic but very real type of way. It's true, you can put it in their face and they still won't see it. Okay, wow, that's crazy. So what do you care? Are aliens real? And if they are, what will you do about it? Do you really want to have a conversation with an alien? You can't even have a conversation with me. So what the fuck you think you can say to an alien that won't make him... Anyway, never mind. Mommy says I need to get my frankincense and myrrh. I do. And then just sign off. But no, yeah, true story. There have been several times when God has stopped me from going outside of my divinity. Have I killed anybody? Not knowingly. That's the disclaimer I have to say, not knowingly. Did I want to? Oh, very much so. Like I said, with the whole cigarette, like I'm trying to figure out, why was I wanting a cigarette? What was I watching? And I think it was Peaky Blinders or whatever, but I started realizing why people in the military smoke. So, because you know what, it's a part of the, even back in the day, it's a part of the, is between the tobacco and the relaxation or just trying to blow it out, just blow the drama out. Okay, I get that. And that's when my husband realized, like I said, he knew that I did not smoke. Because, parents smoke. They didn't smoke wacky weed or shit like that. They smoked cigarettes. My daddy smoked for a while. He never smoked. Did he smoke a cigar? I think he smoked cigars for a minute. My uncle smoked cigars in a pipe. My aunt did Virginia Slims and Palmo, whatever that carton is in red and white, that whatever it be. But anyway, smoking was never cool for me. I'm like, I couldn't understand how people could do the smoke, because it's like it just kind of made me choke. Like some of you are choking now because you got too much smoke. You always want to bring smoke, but you ain't nothing but smoke. Where's the fire? There is no fire, it's just smoke. You want that smoke, you want that fire. Be careful what you ask for. You can get all that. You better be glad that there is a God, and I know that for a fact, because it's God that's holding me back. If I really was like the gangster that you claim to be, or that you want me to be, I seriously own my mom and own my daddy. You know what? Do I need to kill a bitch to show who I am in reality? But they said that's not what you're going to do. That's why they snatched me right out of Sodom and Gomorrah, because they know I was about to kill you. Mike Tech. That's a story back from Beasley Broadcasting, Foxy 99 back in the day. They can say that they don't remember that, but they do, okay? M&I, the Iron Butterfly, like you don't know that too? Like, don't we all realize why Mike was afraid to come to your wedding? Why? Because of me? What did I do? Because I was getting ready to kill that bitch. I remember how he was just flexing on everybody like he just thought he was the Don Dada too. He's just, holding up he's holding up businesses. He's doing a whole bunch of stuff, making it about him. Maybe he had bad mafia ties too. I said bad mafia because if you allowing that butch nigga to tell you to run crazy over everybody, that was a setup to me. But see, that's what people do in reality. They set you up. And that's your leaders too. You think you're looking at a criminal, but the most criminal people in this town could be your preacher or your teacher or your policeman too. And it's not a matter of what you do and what you don't, but to come for me or to come to me with no reason, just to cut off my head because of jealousy or some shit that I said because I didn't follow the narrative that you wanted me to. You thought I was going to be a slave to you. Bitch, I will fuck you up in such a variety of ways that you wish God himself would come and save you, but he won't, and she won't either. Right now, you know what? I could have been the teacher, but now I feel like being a reaper. Okay, I remember when I was going to kill this motherfucker. My husband he cut me off. I was listening to Willie D and that punk ass Houston nigga with the podcast. How you doing, bro? I remember pushing your music and pushing your music and pushing your music too. But now all of you are sus hoes. You gonna do what to me because I called you out, especially when you know it's true. Nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing. You can end up like you're okay. Crazy, blind, crippling. Oh, let me hear. Mommy said, no, you will not play that song. God almighty. Mommy said, cut it. Yes, ma'am. Because that fire be on your head too. North Node Oracle. I said what I said. Stay at your North Node. But I'm just giving stories to you. Because these people want to play on my top. How's it feeling now? Remember when they were all in these nice little settings and these nice little intros and this nice little shit, and then all of a sudden it dropped and they seemed like they were in a box screaming or hollering or just doing bitch shit. Every day. Karma culture every day. It's not the labels, it's the energy or the inner chi, okay? And I remember saying to this dude, you know what? Stop trying to be a fake Funk Master Flex. He wants his energy back. But he was going to try to just test me, right? As well as some of those devils. And it's that. And the SWAT team just right across the street doing the stuff that they do. I literally used to like sit and do my production and watch. And I was right at the stairwell where I could make a great escape in case 60 minutes came through. Because I'm like, if people don't send some secret cameras up in here, something is really weird and really crazy, really cool. I remember that time my husband said, why did you do that at a Christmas party? Because I actually loved the judge that was running. It was a black judge, but his wife just wanted money, right? Well, I mean, salespeople, it's a salespeople, it's a sales life. Like, didn't I do a lot of stuff for you, Beverly? And you know that is true, but you all want to turn your back on me too? Okay, but I really had, I mean, you know, Judge Joe Pone, I mean, come on, man. I wanted, you know, me and my husband just thought, wow, he doesn't know. And I wanted him, and if you know, being a black judge in this area, you got to be 10 times better than the white people around here. And that's sad when you were already 10 times better. It's such a setup around here. I told you it's only 3 energies: slave, slave master, and troublemaker. Which one are you, my dear? I told you once, I told you twice, I told you a billion times. I will never be a slave to any of you, and none of you are my kind. You've proved that to me consistently, but you want to wave a sword or wave your lies over me. Do I kill you now? Physically or creatively? Mommy and daddy say kill them creatively, because the truth is killing today. Because every single word I say is what I say. Put me on a lie detector test and see that line not move. Then I will demand that lie detector test on all of you. Hoes run this city. Hoes run this government. Hoes run these preachers too. But what you won't do is run or raise me, bitch, because I will slaughterhouse all of you. Now I'm the one that's flipping the tables and turning them over and breaking out these gold whips, saying all your fraudulent gods ain't shit. What would John the Baptist do, bitch? Hell, Shiva, hell, my Kali. Let the holy fire come out and cleanse everybody. Oh, whatever, let it make sure it cleanses me. Thank God for the rain. I might go outside and dance in the rain because that is my thing. The weather witch, the weather queen, the weather girl is at it again. Wow, for 50 damn minutes, I've been doing a freestyle all by myself. So who's supposed to be giving me this energy? I help it. Nah, bitch. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself of what you can do. But you thought I was going to let you steal my story and play on my top 2? You got shit fucked up. What is the moon in today? I think the moon is in Aquarius. The Pyquarian has something to say. The Pyquarian. Remember when I said that a while back? Anyway, so I was listening to this Willie D song when he first got out his new album. I played all that, the one where you talked about Steve Harvey and all that, bitch. Y'all are whack. And that includes, what is it, the barbershop, the whatever, that club too. Like, you know what, you think I didn't see you looking like, it's the little dog eyes, it's the little puppy dog eyes. And that goes to Cat Williams too. Don't play me, bitch. And you know, you can be a pimp named Slickback anywhere you go, but if you think you're gonna treat me like a hoe, I'm not Faison Love. There's a reason why I'm watched so carefully, because they know, we've watched her, and in some ways we've trained her too. Her mommy said, she make a good soldier. Her daddy said, no, she wouldn't, but I guess she thought I would, so okay. All of the destiny's coming true. You got to just know where you fit in, and where this fits in you. Ooh, wow, I saw that. You got to know where your story is in this and separate it from the rest of that dirt and that shit stew. It was never about them. It was always about you. So they're not even in your world right now. But you have these stories for a lifetime. So Black History is me every day I shine. I I have so many firsts in Black History moments, but you know what? You don't want that. You want the lies. Okay, go ahead and do that. You got all these organizations. We're going to talk about Black history. We're going to talk about Black history. It's always the same damn thing. Boring. Good luck with that. Go ahead. Go ahead and do your thing. I just won't be there. I'm better. I'm better at what I do. I like my history. I like my legacy. It makes a better me, unlike yours makes a weaker, softer you. You're doing the same thing and looking for solutions. What solutions would that be? You've been looking for the same solutions for eons and eons and ain't fixed a goddamn thing. I call cap and pussy and bullshit. But hey, maybe that's just me. I am rapping over a Shiva chant. Who is she? Oh, that do be the question. So I was listening to this and smoking too, and my husband was like, okay, you smoking my Newports. And you know, Newports is, if you Black, you know Newport. Well, if you white, I guess you know Newports too. So my husband is looking at me. See, that's why you want that type of person. You want somebody that knows you. You want somebody that knows you. And not let me tell you, he had his moments. He had his, God, Jesus Christ. Libras on the bad side are the devil, right? But it was all not, sugar plums and flowers and stuff like that. But when he had my back, he really had my back. And when he noticed that this is not you, this is me, but this is not you. I'm noticing you drinking more beers than you need to. And now you're smoking too. And now you're listening to Willie D over and over and over and over. And we're walking with these canes that got cement in them. And I'm wanting you to take the canes out the car. But you say, I got it. But when do you have it? Like, what's going on with you? And he literally cut the song off. He literally cut the album off. Like, I don't like that. I don't like where you are right now. And I'm like, I'm good, honey. I'm good. And I didn't want to go to work, but, I had to go in because I had work to do. And that's when it went down. I had 30 minutes to, diffuse the energy of what I was feeling okay, but the devil was calling me that day, maybe to stay away. And as I went through those gates, it was an energy that was thicker. It was thicker than just a year-old pea soup. It was like, don't go on me here. Don't come in here. But, I had to do what I do. You know me, I've ran up against the devil and death and hell shit a lot of times. That's not nothing new. But when this bitch started to bitch out on me, I promised myself that night that was the last thing he was going to do. So I said, listen, I'm going to go home. And I just drove there, 30 minutes. I'm going to go home and diffuse and then come back and do this production, right? And when I get back, all you bitches better clear out the space because I'm not having it tonight. And I drove back another 30 minutes to the house, and I'm like saying, I'm going to kill this bitch. I'm going to send a signal to all these motherfuckers. I am not that bitch. And yet I am that bitch. All these gangsters want to be gangster on me. Then my real DNA, then the Bob Jones Jr. came out of me. And maybe it was the Eonsa thing, because it's never one thing. That's the funny thing that they like to talk about. She just snapped on me. I don't know what happened. No, it's the 50,000 things that you did before that. See, that's what I said. It's sad when you're basic and can't even do basic math. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll be counting 10 years, 12 years, 11 years, maybe 20 years, maybe 1,000 years, maybe 10,000 years ago. But the same thing you keep doing over and over and over again. So what am I supposed to do, yo? I see the snake in you, the pussy in you, the liar in you, the demon in you too. You want to come for my head no matter what I say or I do. So you are an enemy and will always be an enemy to me. Thank God. I know that God is real in reality, because it was God, and God is who saved me, because I was going to kill the nigga. I was going to kill the nigga. And my husband saw that too. Remind you, he's in the military. He's in the military. Like, he's been on the front lines and stuff like that. So he knows that energy. He read that energy too. And it's like, my wife is not like my wife right now. Like, and that's why he never wanted me to be around. He hated radio for me, because he saw what these people were doing. She makes you good money. She is excellent at what in fact, she's the best at what she does. But you don't pay her what she's worth. And then on top of that, you want to play her in my face and play me in her face? And I'm not supposed to do anything. See, that's sad when you know your black husband is getting ready to set it off, but you want him to sit back because, I mean, like, you know what? If you real about your spouse, you watch out for them. He watches out for you. I am tapping again. Look, Craig, you're gonna write another goddamn song about that, and it's that too. And I was playing your. I get the Christian rap, I really do. But you Christian rappers seem like just like these other rappers doing the same goddamn thing. See what happens when Will Smith touches you? Make me shut up, bitch. Who am I talking to? Libra gang better be goddamn careful because I'm a Libra moon. It's what's hidden, what you didn't see. If there is a bitch, the bitch wasn't me. You gonna call truth a bitch? What does that say about you? Why should the Lord fix it? You know so damn much. Why don't you fix you? And that's when I realized I couldn't fix anybody. And I couldn't find myself in positions where people bring that energy out of me. Because I really do have a dark side, and my dark side scares me. I mean, I've walked in the streets of Durham by myself at night, places that people wouldn't go. I walked through, even Mitch Faulkner used to get on me about that when I was in Richmond, going to my favorite chicken place show. Like, black woman, did you ever figure out why, like, that's gunproof, that's bulletproof glass that you're putting your money in, that you don't, is in the middle of the heart of the ghetto of Richmond, and but the food was good. I'm like, see, that's with the real men in my life, you know, but they didn't understand. They understood, but they didn't understand. Like, does she have God around her? Like, she just walks into stuff that's just death and hell or whatever it be. It could be for anybody, but you know, she's just sitting there like, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. She just doesn't think about it. She just, you know, she's focused on her food. If I want food, that's what I'm gonna get. If I want me a Coca-Cola, that's what I'm gonna get. If I need to call the cops for some directions, and that happened too, but I'm like, there's nothing like it in Durham. I still go back to the Durham and the Vengeance thing when I had to. And thank you guys. I mean, y'all not gonna like get me on like, fuck the cops, kill all the cops. No, cops are a good thing when they're good. When they're bad, they're horrible. When they're rogue and they take the money too. Everybody needs money. Well, the military needs money too. But how about, you know, your congressmen and your government, and everybody keeps giving themselves raises while everybody is losing and losing and losing? How can you win when you pretend, you play in people's faces, you kiss the babies? It's here we go with politics. It's political season. It's voting season again. Who the fuck are we going to vote for? And anybody that Trump endorses, I mean, I don't know about Michael Watley, but hey, go ahead and do you. I don't know him. I'm saying, to me, it's not nothing new. I've seen some really good people get into politics, and I see them change. And it's just like the music industry. It's all the same. So whether it's politics, the seminary, the religious seminary, or the music industry, it's all the same game. And then they always got to sacrifice somebody. They always got to sacrifice the one that's telling the truth. I guess it's a biblical thing. So I literally didn't want to be this. I saw my cousins, all these preachers, all these fat ass motherfuckers who I thought like, you know what, cleanliness was next to godliness, and gluttony was a sin. But you ain't clean, you're a glutton ass motherfucker, and you're doing everything. You know what? Go ahead and miss me with that. With people like that, you can't win because they're always holding you back. Crabs in a barrel. So everybody wants to get on my chart now and get on my jock or whatever it be. Everybody, hey cuz, hey friend. Everybody's plugged into me. Everybody's like, I'm getting all kinds of followers and friend requests from TikTok, Instagram, social media, just popping off in some kind of way. But you know what? Where are you people? And you know what? It's always the same people, okay? It's always that same energy. It's always somebody looking down on you. Like, they're always like looking down on you. You think I didn't get that? Now, I understand with the camera how sometimes you have to look down on people, but I caught the clue that you motherfuckers who is like that little psychological game that you like to play. Well, yeah, I'm gonna look down on you. Hey, how you doing? I see you a peekaboo, bitch. I see you too. Holy Spirit coming through. Whoa, I didn't know this was going to happen today. I'm supposed to be chill, mommy. You are chill, baby. You are chill. You're very chill. You're very chill in a Sagittarian type of way. Makali. Shiva. My dad was a Leo on a Cancer cusp. My mom was a Sagittarius on a Capricorn cusp. Bitch, how many ways have you fucked up? Shiva and my colleague. But I could be making this shit up. Okay. But yeah, so I was going to kill Mike Tech. And so I'm in the kitchen, and my hubby wasn't there. He probably went to go and get another beer or something somewhere, or maybe visit my cousins. But the point is, the test was for me. So I'm sitting with the back door open, and I'm sitting there on the stool at the kitchen, and thinking, I'm just going to just go down in Fayetteville with just the biggest amount of infamy. It's going to be front page news, because I knew exactly how I was going to kill him. I did. I mean, so please believe, if I've sized you up, I've already figured out how to slaughter you. It's just a little thing I do. And all of this I'm saying could not necessarily be true. But if it is, what is it to you? Whoa! I'm telling myself today. I mean, fuck it. People already know anyway, like, how many ways can you investigate me still trying to find some dirt on me? The only thing I know how to do is really to just be as perfectly honest as I can be and tell the truth. Y'all were gonna kill that bitch, and let me tell you why. Because that's always the truth. Bitch, this ain't no alibi. Oh, no. Alibis change every 5 fucking minutes, but the truth always remains the same. So I don't give a damn whether you know or remember my name, bitch. I am not playing with you. The truth bows to no one, and the truth damn sure ain't gonna bow to you. You know exactly who I'm talking to. The truth is gangsta as fuck. Woo! Jesus, someone had to say that too. Oh my God. That too. It's Shiva Day. And the military knew that, and they like, and y'all did that, and I'm like, y'all be juicing me. But that's another thing. Now that might be a story in my mind. It could be. But anyway, yeah, so I was going to kill this hoe. You know what? Because I got tired of, like, you know what? You got to stop bullying people, man. Y'all got to learn how to stop bullying. You say stop bullying. You got all these organizations that talk about stop bullying, but you still bully people. It's funny how the people who get the don't bully organizations are some of the classic bullies. They're getting money to put in their pockets. That's why I don't do no organizations, okay? You know what? You want to save somebody, save yourself today. Fuck all the organizations. Let's see how the organizations stand. Every woman, every man is fighting for their land, fighting for their food, fighting for their money. All these organizations with different people. Now you asking us for money. And we don't have it. But you're getting federal and state grants too. And you got the politicians coming in kissing your babies and kissing your ass. And I guess you kissing their ass too. And I'm saying, like, you want money from everybody, the firemen fund, the police fund, whatever. Aren't you being paid some kind of way? And it's funny how, but you know what? In a real deal, they're underpaid. And that's like teachers. I mean, all these teacher organizations. But why are the teachers getting paid better than what they do? All these teacher organizations, they still have to come into the classrooms and buy their own supplies. And that you tried to stop too. What the fuck are you doing, Mr. President? Are you listening to people who really could be leading you, or do you just don't give a fuck? Like you showing us how you treat your family. Well, guess what, bitch? We might be family too. Now the Gemini rising is coming out of me. Let me speak to you, Orange Man. And that goes to your security too. Don't play me, bitch. Don't stalk me. Don't cyberbully me, because I will break all your banks and your backs too. That's not a threat, bitch. That's absolute promise. You know, when you got a bully who thinks they can do anything they want to, you got to put that clown down. And right now, my mama and daddy says I'm the fucking baddest in town. Listen, the military's trying to do what they do with all that bullshit that you're putting through. When you know you're making deals all the time, you want them to guard you while you and Putin be butt fucking. Mess with me with that bullshit. Pete Hadsmith, talk to me in real life. If you're serious about what you say, and I think in some way you want to be, but you got to show me your goddamn integrity. Are we really talking about military loyalty and integrity and all that you say? Then goddamn it, that's reflecting right back at you, okay? Because you got families out here that are suffering, children that's out here suffering, men and women, brothers and sisters too. I don't need the racism. I don't need the drama. I don't need the bullshit in any of you. What if I am whatever it is that I am? What if I am Nibiru coming through? What if I am the Fifth Element, not Arian tape on Dream there. Look at me playing Mad TV and Stewart too. Bitches, all these motherfuckers can sit down and can't even handle a second in front of my face. Right now, mom and dad got me isolated because I need to be that way. Because all you bitches are sus to me. Until you grow the fuck up, stay the fuck away from me. Because I gave you the best treasure and the best jewel you ever wanted. But you couldn't see that at me. So you chose a hoe, a drunk, and a stupid motherfucker. Then so mote that be. Woo, it's raining coming down. The bird just flew. Woo, mommy. And more birds are flying. And more birds are flying. Okay, mommy says chill, baby. Chill, shorty. They heard you. Chill, shorty. Chill, shorty. Chill, shorty. Chill, shorty. Chill. Chill. Go get some more. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm better. Oh, okay. I had to let the rain hit my face. Ooh, I need to take a shower. That took a lot out of me. That's what you call channeling. Yeah, I'm tripping, Mookie Mason. I'm tripping. Anything else you got to say to me? Yeah, I'm tripping, motherfucker. So what? What? Come on, let's talk. You want to chat? Let's chat. Let's chat, Mookie Mason. I am one tripping bitch. Let me Macaulay trip over you. Come on, say something. Say something. Just don't stop there. Be real smart. Be real smart, please. I love the alchemy. I need to eat some food. So I'm tripping. Come on, Mookie. Is that the best you can do? See, I'm not even blocking motherfuckers right now. I'm up in their face, showing you who these fools are in reality. I guarantee you go to Mookie Mason, PHB. That's a punk bitch. P8B stands for punk 8 bitch. Punk 8 bitch. Mookie Mason, punk 8 bitch. I'm tripping with truth and integrity. I'm tripping with genius and talent, but this bitch can't trip on me. Say something, Mookie. Show me how smart you are. I'm waiting for it. Oh, please me, Mookie. Speak to me. Dumbass bitch. They ain't got nothing else to say. Quiet like crickets. And whoop, there it is. That's called creatively cutting your tongue right out your mouth. I can cut deeper than that. We know how to cut very well. We know how to cut very well down south. You can't handle real storytellers. You can't handle real goddess energy. You can't handle real divine feminine energy. You want punks and bitches and made for TV. You want slugs and slurs and whores and Cardi B's and Nicki Minaj's and Melania's, and I don't give a damn. But I'm none of that, and they ain't what I am. I'm not Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not Beyonce. I'm not Taylor Swift. Don't want to be that way. I'm not Lady Gaga. Did you say it's Lady Gaga tripping? Is Will Smith tripping? Is Jada Pinkett Smith tripping? Is anybody else tripping? Are the Kardashians tripping? Why you ask me am I tripping? Why is the question to me? Why don't you ask your local president or your local celebrity? Or your not local celebrity? Why are you asking me am I tripping? Do you ask them are they tripping, or was that just a dig for me? See how I just use this as wordplay and they go quiet on me? That's how you cut the tongues out their mouth. Creatively. Masterclass. Don't run from these bitches. Clap the fuck back. But don't do it. Do it creatively. Don't do it with a pistol. Don't do it with a I mean, if you have to, you have to. I get it, I really do. But I'm saying initially think it through, because if you're like me, if you're part of my collective, let's please get this straight. I'm not a part of y'all collective. You're trying to be a part of mine. Y'all, first off, let's get the ranking right this time. I am not trying to be a part of no one's collective, because I am good on my own. All you all trying to come and infiltrate me in my home. This bitch think he gonna come at my door. Well, you know what? I got kicked. I don't care if you got kicked out the house. I don't care who's. I don't give a damn. You asked me for a penny. That is not who I am, bitch. I will be penny wise on you every single day. You know what? Sometimes you gotta be a clown to the clown. Maybe I'm the Joker today. Papa. Creatively slay these hoes. Because they're dumb anyway. So it's that too. And you'll see the crickets come out. Now they're in the chat rooms. Well, okay, what I say next? What I say? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I mean, say this. We said that the other day. Well, say that. We said that the other day. Well, say that. We said that the other day. We don't know what to do. They're tripping. And I'm loving it too. And see, it's the way that you can alchemize. Man, did you see it? It was hidden in me. I did not necessarily realize or hadn't paid attention to this energy. But I remember somebody, something, somewhere said, poetry. Do your poetry, baby. Do you. Do your creative. That's your therapy. And that therapy is helping somebody too. And it's helping who sees you in reality. Everybody's not supposed to see you. In fact, most people will be scared of you for the rest of your life. All your life, you've always had people scared of you, right? Like the people who didn't understand, your own cousins who like, you know what, you know that they took the money for the tea and the fee and they're lying about everything in their so-called high pious Christianity. Bitch, miss me with that bullshit. The realest preacher in the family should have been me. Where's my land? Where's my legacy? Where's the bullshit that you stole from me? Grandmama on your head, bitches. Nama Shiva. Woo, child, I am really tripping. Come on, Mookie Mason, punk 8 bitch. You ain't got nothing else to say to me? Well, damn, that was quick. That was a 2-minute wonder. That wasn't even 60-second, man. Damn. Shortchanged again. I know I'm a witty bitch. Anyway, and it's that type of shit. Like, okay, we really want to play mind games. We really want to play psychological games on a psychological master. But I don't always brag about it, because, I mean, you wouldn't know until you know. And then when you know, you can't let it go. Now you're addicted. Now I'm your drug. Oh my God. She just cut me so high, and that made me so low. And I feel good about it. Why do I feel good? Bitch, I don't know. You're confused. That has nothing to do with me at all on you. But stay over there. Because I'm in protected custody, and that has nothing to do with you. I'm telling you, the people who I know got eyes on me, they will shoot you. I don't have to. They'll do it. That is some Shiva Makali energy of epic proportions in all degrees. I told you one time before, you don't necessarily want to fuck with me or my family, but you can fuck around, find out, and see. I'm not my Shiva. That's it. I've went on for an hour and 15 minutes, and none of these bitches can do that in reality. Without talking about some dumb, bogus narrative story and all these fake-ass stories about me. But what happens when you take the narrative away? Can you talk about yourself, okay? Can you testify how you've gotten through your life, or do you want to hold that to yourself? Now, I'm not saying tell everybody what you do, because we all know people will steal your story and then they make them about themselves too. But I'm just saying, isn't it getting boring to you? Everybody's throwing in the circle. Everybody's doing cards. Everybody, which is the truthful one and which is the fraud. The frauds can come off like the truthful ones, and the truthful ones, you'll automatically think they're the frauds, because the fraud ones are like, see, they're reading you on everything. But this is the thing, come clap back on them. If you're about it like that, clap back on them. But do it with class. Clap back on them. If you're really about it like that, but do it with class. Don't go to jail for trash. Don't go to jail. Don't find yourself in jail or in hell for trash. When I realized I was getting deep and hot, and then the rain came down and the birds were flying, and that's how I work it out. I'm like, I showed you that, but you don't know what you see. I get it. I get it. You see why people are scared of you in reality. I do. Because you really are about it. and they don't know what to do. And now every little muggling man, I got to have her. No, you don't. We are not in equal footing. We're not equally yoked, my friend. You can't even have my friendship. You can't even have my acquaintance. You cannot even have nothing from me. And I already know that you're mentally and spiritually and emotionally and financially diseased in every way. How the hell you think I can help that? Okay, I'm not your exorcist, and I will never be your what? Your butt buddy, your plug, your your jump off. Who the fuck is this? Who are you? Every time I ask my parents, can I kill them now? They said that is not what you're going to do. So just like I didn't finish the story about, because Mike Tech is issue, like, because that's a true story. And ask people at D103. I mean, ask people at Flight 99. If they say it's a lie, they never said it, then they're lying. I mean, put the lie detector test on them too. But so, because my husband came in, I was going to kill this motherfucker. And then all of a sudden, I was just like, and I had no feeling. And I wasn't angry. I wasn't angry anymore. That's why I know if you're feeling something, if you're really feeling something in hell, if you're miserable, that's a good sign. That is actually a good. Oh wow, this is some Buddhist Satya Shiva stuff I'm teaching right now. But seriously, that's a good sign. If you can feel horrible in the midst of hell, because you should feel horrible in the midst of hell. You sit amongst all those lies. You got your bitches, you got your riches, you got Mookie Mason who trip. Are you tripping? With Mookie Mason is tripping because he's a miserable bitch in real life, but he wants like trip on somebody like me, and it's like he just gave me alchemy. Like, come on, bitch. It's like bringing a knife to a cannon fight. It's not even a gunfight. It's a cannon fight. I knocked him down in less than 30 seconds. A little 30-second man, a little 30-second women. What we doing here? Kindling for the fire. Fire! But that too, my dear. Child, please. Or maybe it's Mark Marcel and his little guru, his little Jay Shady, his little Cosmo, his little DMT people. Take some more DMT. Take lots of DMT. Take lots of DMT and alcohol. I think that's what you need. Lots of DMT. Shut up, y'all. Stop laughing. Take lots of DMT. I think you need more DMT. I think the DMT, the mushroom is calling. Follow me. I need some more ayahuasca. I need some more DMT. Let me mix it with some alcohol because I got good people around me and smoke too. Do the whole goddamn thing. Do the joint, do the DMT, do the alcohol. Go ahead, man. Do your thing. Go ahead. Do it. Who's going to stop you? Anybody around you going to stop you? They're all fiends too. But go ahead. Was I supposed to stop you? You think I care if you die? No. Anyway, I'm like, and that's what it's at. She doesn't care. Why should I care about nothing? What have you ever done for me? Or what have you ever done for me? Why I care about nothing? And the door is kind of halfway shut. It's like, seriously, like, people who clowned on me, and I gave you a jump off on my platform. I gave you time, and you know what? No, you are horrible people. You are horrible people. I'm in my Judge Dredd mood. I'm killing everybody. Creatively is what I do. That's my skill set. I will let my men and women who really represent the army that way, I will let them take you out, okay? Now, everybody's not perfect. We all got some therapy that we need, but make sure that your therapist, you might want to vet your therapist too, because I had a lot of real therapists come and talk to me, and they cry at my story because they sense in reality her story is real. She's not lying about a damn thing she says. This is the real deal. And they cry and they go, how are you even making it? Well, like how I fell and bruised my rib, and I'm supposed to be out for like 3 to 6 weeks, but I was like, I got right back up in 3, 4, when did I do that? Early part of this week? Girl, gotta keep moving, because it's only me taking care of me. Who am I going to depend on? And that's what I ask for and pray for every day, for me to be able to take care of me in every way. So if there's some money, some legacy that's owed to me, I don't need no motherfucking middleman or no executive or nobody looking or having or holding my money back from me. Give me all my shit myself, because I take care of myself, and I don't need these bitches help. The nerve of you wanting to come and block people's destinies, especially when they gave to you too, you little trifling ass, no talented thieving, grifting, lying, salty ass Epstein, Weinstein, motherfucking cunt assholes. If this wasn't a real thing about God and goddess, I would kill all you motherfucking foes. But that is illegal. Dear. Not well. I hear voices outside. Why am I hearing voices outside? Right. So it was all the angels and everything that came to me. And I said I was going to be just infamous. And it's like, and I wasn't mad or anything. I was just like, and I knew how I was going to do it. I knew how I was going to disable him. And I know how I was going to crack his skull. And I know how I was going to hit him in the nuts. I mean, I had it all clocked out. And it's like a whole bunch of angels and everything. A whole bunch of it was just air. It was like hands. I felt hands shake me. And I felt like a million voices in my head going, no. And it's like, what? It's like I was in a zone, but they shook me out of it though. And that's why I know right off the bat that God is real, because I know what I saw and I know what I felt. And I still know what I feel. When I see that energy, like when my mom came around Memorial Day and the dream and vision and all that, okay, like, you know what? Y'all can say I'm crazy. Y'all can say I'm tripping. Y'all can say whatever the fuck you want to. But bitch, if you come up in my face, I swear on your mama and your daddy, I will trip all over you and drip all over you. I pity the goddamn racist, dumb ass, stupid nigga or cracker fool who wants to come at me and think you can play me like you used to. Please have your gun with you. Because I'm lethal, bitch. You don't know just how much or what I can do. I don't even know. Maybe I am an alien. I don't know. Only so much they let me to know. God tells me in bits and pieces as we go. So yeah, that too. All I know is there's a reason why people watch the way they do. I bet you the Pope knows me, but he won't tell you. Anyway, woo, Hail Mary. That too. Wow, is there a movie coming out about that? Okay, wow. Anyway, that is funny how I say that. Okay, not Mary J. Blige, but I do feel that song, by the way. What was that song? No more. What was that? No more. God, I'm tired of all these. No more drama. Yeah, that was a song. How could you even forget that song? Okay, but I'm tripping. This motherfucker says one thing and then he goes about his business to troll other people, I guess, on social media too. They ain't got shit, nothing else to do. But you know what? If you think like you making me feel some kind of way, no, I'm gonna make you feel some kind of way about you every time you come through. I promise you. Every time I see you or smell you, I'm gonna slaughter all of you in front of everybody, and then they'll know. And I'm gonna put you on. You wanted that fame? You gonna get it, bro. You gonna get it, yo. But make sure, like, you too, why you keep letting these people go through? I think they're part on your payroll too. I think you want, because you know that misery and drama sells stuff, don't you? Oops, she peeped that game too. I always do, but I'm Delulu. Said who? Come on, crazy ass fucking Gemini. What the fuck you gonna do, bitch? You are so dumb. You're so dumb. You're such a bitch. Oh, God. You already read that. You know what it is. Okay, so that's it. I didn't know I was going to do this long. I got stuff to do. What do you got to do? I got to eat some more food. I just dropped in to do this special. It's a special Shiva day for me. Listen, anything can happen in the next 24 to 48 hours, but everything's cool with me. I'm right where I need to be. And you gonna be traveling? Nah. This is not the year for travel. This is election year. Y'all don't get it. Wait. It's what election year is this? I mean, let me see something. Let me see something real quick. I forgot how these years, it's like the years change, but let me see if it's that year again. Or are you trying to get in 2 years early? But you ain't even gonna be here. To that. Oh, so yeah, so you trying to you're trying to posture for 2028. Bitch, you ain't gonna make it. But you know, hey. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Whatever. Keep making America great. While you're doing this up here hanging around with the neighborhood the street thug, the activist, but it's all love for that. It's all love for that Jones, but you came at this Jones to cut off my head. Oh no, ho. No, not in a remote possibility will you criminal ass motherfuckers try to keep me scared at my house. I am not afraid of I'm not afraid of a criminal. Why did you do that? I don't know. I didn't realize I did that until, y'all showed me so. Like, when I do that, I can go back to when my husband was murdered and I was tapping to, and my average friend that was with me, my average poet friend said, they're watching you, but I didn't care because my husband just been murdered in the streets, and like everything about this system went down for me. Everything about this system, like he was a military veteran. He was served in the first war. He couldn't even get his benefits. Can you imagine what I could do if I had gotten the 100% benefits, but I only got 90? He's helping everybody else, but you kept 10%ing him to death. 90%, 90%, 90%, 90%, 90%. Even though he was showing the facts. People who got less than that got 100%. And I used to think, what's it because it was black, until I saw that white person, that old white man, the old white veteran in Colombia who was in the Vietnam War, who you guys said like your Agent Orange all over the place, and he's still fighting for his benefits too. I'm just saying, Department of Defense and Veterans Affairs, y'all really need to tighten up some of that shit that you do. Salute to the real ones, the good ones, the true ones who really overworked and doing your job. But the rest of these motherfuckers who still pocketing that money, you all are the fraud, and I'm calling that fraud out. Can you imagine what I would do with my 100% husband's disability? But no, I'm on 90%, and y'all want to come at me like you literally want to strip me of everything, including strip me from my house so I can bow to a bitch-made motherfucker with a goddamn Louis Vuitton red bottom bag shoes. You know what? I should really suck it to all these motherfuckers and kill all of you. Don't let me take the ground out from under you. The weather is really connected with me, and the military knows that too. I could be lying about everything I say. Val, all you tripping, why don't you fuck around and find out today? It's Shiva Day. Who got me speaking this way? Channeling. What would Shiva do? And then you got Ma Kali too. Come on. Said Morpheus to the wannabe Neo. Let's see how awakened are you? Shiva. Wait till the Kardashians do that. Trash. I don't follow or bow down to trash. Y'all got me fucked up. If you're going to make America great, make it really great again. Sir, if you're going to make the military great, then make the military really great again. But if you're serious about this, then why don't you really talk to these women and men, and not the ones who like co-sign on everybody just because, they can comprehend that they're on the contract and they got to do what they do. But when you talk about one nation under God, what God would that be? Because I don't feel the God in many of these people, and including your president too. I feel something in him. I feel some jokester. I feel some trickster who wants to like just bust out on everybody. Nobody can talk to me. Well, bitch, that ain't no king over me but G-O-D, and you are not my God. I can kill you with a look or a thought. Your wife is waiting for you to die right now. You might not know that her lover will come in the next time you go to sleep, and you got a pillow over your head, bitch. Now just say, he died instantly. We don't know. They love those cover-ups. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Because they'll call it no. no. Nay, Jose, Pepe, Day, whatever it be. No. Don't do that shit seriously. Let karma handle that shit naturally. Because, I mean, the math is mapping. The math is mapping and trust. It's not long for that bitch. So, you'll see. Just let it be. That's what you need to do too, baby. You just need to let it be. Laugh at these hoes and keep doing you. You're going to get your money because they owe you the money because they know you're serious about suing everybody. If you have to sue the whole goddamn country, the whole goddamn nation, the whole everybody. I mean, I want the good lawyers, the good Italian and the good Jewish lawyers, the ones who are like on principle, because there's at least a couple of lawyers out there on principle. And yeah, I mean, cyberbullying is a federal crime, and I can think about so many federal crimes that these bitches have tried to do in my face and try to put on me, and that too, and then have the nerve to ask you, are you fine? Like you got your therapist even following you, your so-called therapist, your so-called paid-for therapist. Notice how all these politicians are falling out the way. Some they're trying to set up okay, some was set up from the very beginning. And please don't talk to me about Atlanta, because I learned a long time ago that Atlanta's not the black Mecca. If you know, you know. It could have been and it should have been, but they got that colorism going on too. Like if you weren't like, if you were a little like paper tan, then you were too dark for a certain brew. That's why I said something that guards a Georgia area reading service. I mean, said the Georgia born. I literally said something like, damn, Sherman tried to burn Atlanta. Too bad he didn't succeed. I said that to black chick, probably during Black History Month. See, that's just me. That's foul. But I meant it because it was just like the mockery. It's the mockery. It's the mockery of what they do with the history. And by the way, Ida B. Wells was before Rosa Parks. Fuck W.E.B. Du Bois Common. But I guess you're the same way at heart. Niggas that hold black women down. But you pussyfoot and want to clock everybody else and be all up in everybody else's shit. Yeah, it's going down. This is a black history moment too. Fuck W.E.B. Du Bois. Yeah, we all grew up with him too. Well, I mean, I can't really say that. Maybe let me put that a little bit on Frederick Douglass. And it's that. NAACP. National Association for Advancement of Colored People. But would one of those colored people be me? You know who one of the first founders was? Ida B. Wells Barnett. Why don't you learn about that? Why don't your teachers teach about that bit? But that you won't do. We all know about Rosa Parks, and I'm not going to say she was a plant, but it was convenient if you know what you know, and I do. So don't let these hoes talk to me about history or who said this, that. Same ones who said, we came over as slaves. We all were slaves. We all came over the boat. Bitch, we were already here. But you mad at me because I know that, so you want to paint me as deranged, tripping, or something crazy about her, or she's queer or weirdo, some type of bullshit motherfucker that's a hoe and a bi and a sexual, a demon, or whatever it be. You all can't handle the truth, and the truth has always been me. Ooh, something about today, the energy, I love it. I love it. I did not expect this. J. Cole, can you do this for a whole hour and 35 minutes? Let's see. Let's see, Grace Savior. Which you said you wasn't before, but now you're trying to be out there saving hip-hop. Okay. I applaud you, honestly. Good luck with the energy that you bring into your circle. And good luck with the energy that you cut off with a lie. That's all I gotta say. Y'all got your favorite rappers and poets? Go ahead with that. Good luck and goodbye. But back to me. This is very, 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 a very selective few that I only plug into and I only deal with. And when it comes to dealing with somebody personally, I don't want people touching me. So be aware that if you come up to me, now I'm at that point now. I used to like hug people all the time, but now I'm like, no, step back. Until I say I want to hug you, I'm fine. And that includes people who thought they know me too. But I already told you I see the sus and the fuck spirit in you. So I'm going to be different. Let's just say it's an overall difference. It's an overall new regenerative me. I'm in my golden dark phoenix era. Just securing my peace. Can I not do that? Do I need your permission to tell my stories and to spout my real history? Do I have to sleep with you? Is this what we're doing again? I have to sleep my way to the top, or yet you're going to hide me? Are you a good Templar or are you a bad Templar? And there it is. If you know, you know. Domino, domino, domino. That's it. I'm fine. That was a masterclass of epic proportions. If this world were mine, the world's not, but the earth is. And it's all coming right on time. Time. It's more than a construct. Birthday season. Like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. $ ValJonesDaO. PayPal, iamvaljones@gmail.com. I started to play another song, but nope. We're going to let the chanting go on. We're going to keep it in the pocket. And keep it what it should be. This is my full disclosure and testimonial. And just me being me. And yeah, I rocks with Shiva and my colleague. Because they rock with me. Don't believe it? Look around, find out and see.